Why aren't you selling more? If I asked you that question, what would you say? Would you tell me it's the economy, or that your prices are always too high? Would you tell me that you're too busy taking care of your existing accounts to find any new ones, or that no one is buying right now? What if I gave you some truth serum? Now what would you say? Well, if you were really being honest with me and with yourself, my guess is that you'd say something like this. Prospecting is not a priority for me, Bill. I know that I need to do it more, but somewhere between not having a plan and not finding the time, I just don't get to it. If you believe your thinking is unique, think again. I've asked this question to thousands of printing salespeople and selling owners all over the country. Every time I get a litany of responses. My solution to help increase sales is steeped in old school thinking and starts with the fundamentals. If you called me out of the blue and asked me, how do I grow my sales? I would offer this answer. The single most important factor towards increasing your sales comes down to simple diligence. Buyers report that 9 out of the 10 salespeople who call them never call back. If that's the case, imagine the impact of an effective prospecting program applied with consistency. Factor number 2 is call quality. And let me make this easy for you. If you can't finish the sentence, the purpose of my call is, with something other than, to talk to you about your printing, don't pick up the phone. What would it mean to your sales if you had a killer opening line? Number 3 is creativity and differentiation. Bill, you're the 5th printer to call me today. What makes you different? A creative answer to that question will differentiate you from the herd. The final 1% of your success is dumb, stinking, rotten luck. You just happen to call the right person at the right time and said the right thing. Now, it's great when that happens, but I wouldn't build a strategy around it. Funny, though, the luckiest people I know are the hardest working people I know. The second sales fundamental is understanding why people buy from you. Have you ever considered that? According to Purchasing Magazine, the number 1 reason is raw sales ability. That is, how good a rep are you? The number 2 reason is your knowledge of your own industry. In other words, how well do you know printing? The number 3 reason is your knowledge of the customer's industry. How well do you know them? Embracing that last part is the key to growing your sales. Taking what you learn in your pre-call research and using that in your phone calls and voicemails can result in more sales appointments. That is, if you know what you're looking for. It's worth noting that each of these 3 things is completely within your control to improve. You can improve your sales skills. You can learn more about your industry, and you can learn how to research a customer and use that information to gain appointments. None of what has been said so far is new or controversial or groundbreaking. It's old school and fundamentally sound. Putting it together, we create a plan for growing your sales volume. What comes out is the Mobile Sales Club, an ongoing prospecting process that combines all of these key issues. By holding you accountable for your sales activities and improving the quality of your selling efforts, you'll see more and better appointments and ultimately higher sales volume. Here's how it works. First, you are taught a proven process for gaining new appointments. It's the same process that is used by over 4,000 printing salespeople and selling owners. Remember that bit about diligence, call quality, creativity, and differentiation? Yeah, it's got all that. It teaches a professional sales approach that stands out from the crowd. You will be better prepared than ever before. Next, we get to work on the quality of your sales calls through small group conference calls. In these calls, we talk about the issues that all salespeople face, such as overcoming objections and beating voicemail. In addition, we will work to improve your time management and selling efficiency. You ask a question, and you get a bevy of great answers. Any sales issue you have has been conquered by someone else. This unique venue will help you to get around or through any and all sales challenges. It's human nature that causes us to know what we are supposed to do, but not do it consistently. Sure, we start off strong, but it's like joining a gym and going a couple times, only to lose momentum and quit altogether. Think of this program as your personal trainer for sales. At the end of each week, you report into Printech using an electronic document we call the Sales Grid. We make sure that you are completing the prescribed sales activities at the agreed-upon level. Take it from the father of 3 teenage girls. Without accountability, nothing happens. As you will find out, the Mobile Sales Club process starts with research. Knowing something about a company before you pick up the phone can be the difference between getting an appointment and being repeatedly stymied by voicemail. We recommend that you comb through a client's website, perform a Google search, and read up on a prospect. But what if you don't have the time? Researching even 5 accounts per week can be more of an investment than you're prepared for. If that's the case, we have the solution. Printech is ready to do the research for you. We will deliver executive summary reports that contain the information you need to make a more valuable sales call. You give us the company name and URL, or website address, and we will tell you what the company does and where the opportunities are. We'll even script the exact opening line or voicemail message we recommend. In addition to researching their website, we will check out their industry, contact any trade associations they belong to, and even search through Google to find out anything we think you ought to know about. This Printech exclusive a la carte service guarantees you make a top quality sales call. The cost of the Mobile Sales Club is $249 per month per company for up to 3 participants. By participating, you will learn how to write a killer prospecting letter. You'll learn the 3 components of effective voicemail. You'll learn how to overcome the "we already have a printer" objection and how to overcome the price objection. You'll learn time management tips, including the best time of the day to call and how to improve your overall sales efficiency. We will teach you a proven prospecting process, and you will participate in 2 conference calls each month. We will hold you accountable for your weekly sales activity. We'll be your personal trainer as you increase and improve your sales activities. Week after week of steady and consistent prospecting will result in more and better appointments and some serious sales momentum. More information on this and our other training programs can be found by contacting Printech. If you're a selling owner, you might be interested in our new program created especially for you. Printech's Get Sales Now program adds personal sales coaching and monthly feedback to the mix. In addition, we have a training DVD and 5 MP3 audio files that can be downloaded to your iPod, burned to CD, or accessed directly from your Mac or PC. Are your sales not what you want them to be? My guess is you have the need and probably the desire. What you lack is a plan and someone to help you to stick to it. Printech has helped thousands and thousands of printing salespeople and selling owners to increase their sales, and we know why you're not selling more too.